Good morning, everyone. Shireen here with you on today's Lovin Daily Live. We've got a couple of stories to talk about today, but yes, I'm actually going to talk to you guys about the first thing. It's about Carrefour charging for plastic bags. Now, from the public reaction that we got after publishing the article yesterday, a lot of people actually said that this has already been rolled out from. I think some people have said this has been rolled out from a year ago. Some said in their specific Carrefour branch that they've seen this being rolled out a couple months back. There's still some debate because supermarkets like Carrefour, supermarket chains like Carrefour and Spinneys tend to roll these out, but then not all of their branches stay consistent with it. But basically what's been happening, in my personal experience at least, based on the article I've written, was that I was in the Carrefour here in my area, and I had kind of purchase something, and usually I'd like to be very conscious of these things, and I am very guilty of the fact that sometimes for ease and just accessibility, and sometimes the lack or forgetting to bring my own reusable bag, I will just kind of get a plastic bag. So guilty of that, but basically I was told off for it, but in a nice way, and I was charged 50 fils for the plastic bag that was in front. And this was something that I'd never seen in this particular Carrefour branch. So it kind of surprised me, but in a good way. And the person working there had even asked me to next time either, bring a reusable bag. And it wasn't even like they were asking me to bring an alternative option of like knowing the price for the plastic, which I absolutely appreciate, because we can't really afford to not take these steps anymore, us as a community, all of us. And so when we published the story, a lot of people actually said that it was an excellent move from Carrefour, and others also mentioned the fact that they found out that Spinneys took part in this, and that they had originally banned plastic bags or started charging for it. But some selected branches again have actually reintroduced it. So maybe I think they're in their trial phases, and that's why this happens throughout different branches. And they kind of check how it rolls out and how it works with the people, and based on that they check if they should continue with it. So it's definitely our efforts as a community to make sure to stick to this and to start bringing reusable bags. I mean, it's not that difficult. You purchase it once and you bring it with you whenever. If you've got a car, that's even more convenient. You can just leave it there so that you can just run back to the car and get it whenever you're out grocery shopping. Or plan ahead. If you plan on going to the grocery for a day, do that. If you've got a handbag with you for the ladies, you can always kind of keep whatever you purchase in there. We've got to be the responsible ones, because that's when these large supermarket chains will follow suit and see that we're actually interested as a community to help out. So yes, a lot of the comments from the public were like, well done, Carrefour, plastic bags should just be outlawed, because other countries around the world have actually taken these steps. Mariki Beatty said yay. And there was a lot of really great feedback, and others were also comparing the fact that this has been happening in different countries for a long time now, and that's a good thing, you guys. But we have to also agree that it's better late than never in the UAE and in the region as a whole. And perhaps if this gets better, and if we follow this as a community, and people see that the UAE has actually improved the use of plastic to reduce the use of it here, then maybe other countries in the region would follow suit, and in turn it'd just be better for all of us. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think that they should be charging for plastic bags, or are there alternative options that could be done to help us as consumers reduce the use of plastic, or like purchasing it per se? What is the alternative solution that you would rather, if you're opposed to paying 50 fils to a dirham for a plastic bag? Because I would even personally suggest that the price kind of increase to more than 50 fils to really make us, because then we would consider that. We'd be like, would I want to pay, for example, 5 dirhams for a plastic bag? No, then I'll bring my own reusable bag next time. That's just my thought. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section below. On to our second story. There's a global ranking index that has been revealed, and it actually ranks the cheapest date in terms of like an average full date that follows as having your cab rides, going for a dinner or lunch for two, either at a bar or diner, soft drinks, 2 movie tickets, and a couple of drinks with that. So they've actually included 50 cities relevant to global financial markets in this ranking, and surprisingly, Dubai's ranking did not come at the top. You would think so, because I don't know, I feel like if you live somewhere, you find that, you know, going on dates is expensive as a whole. But no, you guys, the first one that actually ranked on this list is Switzerland's Zurich, the city of Zurich. And it tops the list at 744 dirhams, 0.56. On the way to you. So anyway, so yes, if you go on a date in Switzerland, basically you will pay an average of 744 dirhams to go for a movie and dinner or lunch and all of that with cab fare. That's quite a lot. I would avoid dating if I lived in Switzerland. But Dubai came at the 21st spot. So that's shocking. And actually, the price point in Dubai only comes at about 427 dirhams, 0.93, apparently. Do you agree with this? Let me know. Have you calculated your entire day's date? Alan, my intern, doesn't seem to agree in the back. You seem, she's like. So let me know, you guys. What do you think? Do you think that this the 427 price point makes sense for everything that I mentioned above? If not, let me know. But I mean, 21st on the ranking list. Check out the full list on Lovin Dubai, because all the other cities include. Let me actually read out some of them to you. Okay. Norway, Oslo at 602.4 dirhams, Copenhagen at 579.63 dirhams, and Finland, Helsinki at 550.98 dirhams. So weird that all these cities, if you see the list, you guys, and then like Dubai is like all the way at the end. But check out that list and let me know what you think of that. On to our last story, which is sort of more an announcement. Now, I don't know if you've noticed or you've been making use of this, but Hala has been launched as a part of a partnership between RTA and Careem, and it's a new e-hailing car service, basically. So what it is you can book through the Careem app to basically book any regular RTA taxis that we see on the streets. The price and cost of it are pretty much the same, which starts at 8 dirhams during regular hours and 12 dirhams during peak hours. But there is a new rule that says if you cancel your ride after making the driver wait for over 3 minutes, you get charged a fee of 12 dirhams. So take note of that and kind of estimate your time to avoid this, because we also have to respect the driver's time. We don't know what they could be, you know, what quota they're trying to fill in a day. And it'd just be better as a whole to just get to your cab on time. That's not so difficult. But yes, that is it for me for today. I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye-bye.